Hi, guess who? All right, today I'm doing that hybrid program I was talking about from the last video and taking a good look at it over the last 2 days. I actually didn't end up starting it the next day from when I shot last. I underestimated how much prep work was actually going to go into the actual program itself. I'm just doing a little warm up. I did about 10 minutes of the 2 to 3 suggested exercises that they gave me. Excuse me. And they were all sort of like, hip heavy, because Lord knows I need it. My hips are kaput times 10. Oh, and I got my new glasses, so now I'm not blind. I can see. Thank you, Jesus. Like really. Oh yeah, I'm back at the gym/nightclub. As you can hear, the music blasting, no people around. This time there really isn't any people around. Oh, there might be, but as far as I can see, it's just me. So for this program, obviously, because it's hybrid, we're going to be incorporating a lot of compound/functional movements plus traditional bodybuilding kind of exercises. For that first block, the first month and a bit, purely setting the baseline, seeing what my limits are in terms of strength, flexibility, endurance, and then pinpointing where the start point is, and then we're just building from there. And then we're going to peak out at around 10 to 12 weeks, reassess, adjust. Obviously, we're going to take maybe a month or two before we decide what we're going to do next. I'm going to use this as not just a challenge to myself. I've never actually completed a traditional training program. I've just been doing the same thing every session that I come in. I know what I need to do on Monday. I know what I need to do on Tuesday, that sort of thing. But now, no more going through the motions. It's all plans laid out. The plan is the easy part. It's the in-gym plan is the easy part. Everything outside of it is the challenge. But hey, bring it, That's what I think. I did the 90s just then. I'm meant to be doing goblet squats as well, so just to get the hips warmed up a bit more. I like doing squats and deadlifts, just those two, barefoot. I just like being able to feel the power transition through my feet and, throughout the movement. Let's say 10 kgs just to get us started. Ew. Remember last time I did squats was the very first video. Yeah, we're gonna be looking towards building our squat back up, building a lot of our compound movements back up in terms of strength, and also tidying up form. I'll do one more of these plate goblet squats and then we'll get into it.
It's hard, I tell you.
All right, here we go. Okay, squats, just like any other standard movement or exercise outside of the warm-up routine itself. Get yourself a little 1 to 2 warm-up set. Just get the body acclimatized to the movement pattern, get the necessary muscle groups, get the correct muscle groups firing and activating. And then once you're comfortable enough, hit those working sets. All right, here we go. See, those warm-up sets, so crucial in that it gives you an indication of where you're weak in the movement, what portion of the movement needs tidying up, and gives you a roadmap of how hard you want to work within the confines of the program's goals. So I feel like that one set was sufficient. So let's get into our first working set. We're only working up to about 65% of our 1RM. So for those of you that don't know or aren't really into the whole gym culture, 1RM is just 1 rep max, which is the single amount of weight that you can just squeeze one decent rep out of. Once you figure that out, then you figure in percentage wise what you're going to be working with and what you're going to be working up to maximally in terms of the exercise and the program and what the goals dictate. I think I'm gonna put the clamps on, clamp it up. Oh my gosh, having glasses has just been so much, it's been an eye opener. Well, not really, because I've had glasses before, but walking around pretty much blind for a week and then coming back to getting specs.
Brilliant.
All right, the maximal amount of reps is in the 8 to 10 range. So that's pretty much what the program deems the sweet spot between not only building strength, functionality, but also getting a bit of that muscle building hypertrophy in there. All right, here we go. I've never squatted 100 kgs before, but there's the first time for everything. Nah, that was a lie.
Here we go.
That hurts.
In a good way.
I'm trying to squat slightly wider than I'm usually used to because I want to recruit more glutes and also strengthen my hips, abductors. That was set number 1, working set wise. We're going up. We're going up in increments of 10. The music went off. Now it's just weird. It's just an awkward silence between myself and the gym, seeing who breaks first. Set number 2, 120. Just gotta do it, dial it in. 1, 2, 3, set. Why did I clamp one side and forget to clamp the other? Rookie mistake. Remember, guys, safety first. Make sure you got those checklists or your lifting protocols. Oh man, did you guys see who's left in the FIFA World Cup? I think it's like Argentina, England, Spain, and some weird country. I forget. Who was it? Spain, Argentina, England, France. Now, I'm no football expert. Well, the way things are going, it's going to be a replay of the last World Cup. And if all the conspiracy theorists are correct, it's going to be exactly like the last World Cup. Let's send the little maestro off in style. Give him another, why not? Give him another World Cup. Add it to his resume. Oh, that's using your noggin. Well, you never know. Spain might pull something out of the hat. I mean, I'd imagine Argentina winning would piss pretty much the whole football world off, barring Argentina, obviously. But hey, man, sometimes you need a little help to get you to where you want to go. All right, I'm going to take a slightly longer rest because my legs really felt that last one. It was like almost being shot. I take back what I said about leg training not being as intense as back training. I've done one leg-centric movement and
My belly hurts.
but does this count? Squats, deadlifts, all those compound movements, they kill anyone. So I don't know, I'll hold on to my back workouts being more intense than leg workouts. Let's run a poll. Leg workout people will be on this side and back workout people will be up here, the superior side.
All right, here we go.
Come on. I think I may have miscounted. I think this might be my current 60% of my 1RM. Oh man, guys, we need to hold the line regarding this Sony going all digital. Vote with your wallets. As with anything, everyone's canceling their, PSN, PS Plus memberships. I canceled just the other day. Got offered a 50% discount if I signed back up. Nice try, Sony. How about you give me 100% off for the next 10 to 20 years? How about that? And when's the NFL gonna can it with this EA having exclusive rights to developing and producing NFL games? Oh man, that just shows you competition. It's healthy. That whole signing exclusive rights thing, that only ever happened because Sega created NFL 2K5, which to this day is peak GOAT status, S tier, in terms of American football, video game, simulation, that sort of thing. I still play it. I'm waiting for them I'm hoping they tidy up the Steam box, get it all the issues that it currently has. I'm hoping they clean it up so that I won't feel so bad about purchasing it. So we're staying in this station after the squats because we'll be doing RDLs or Romanian deadlifts, basically stiff leg deadlifts. This 140 is hurting. All right, let's really sink it into this last set. Focus, bring everything into the bar and get the reps done. Here we go. Nice and tight. Yeah, I was drifting into a spotter territory there. Let's unload and get set up for RDLs. All right, RDLs, basically stiff-legged deadlifts, controlling the descent and then powering up with control as well. Remember, we're trying to stay injury-free and then repeat. Like I mentioned in I think it was the previous video, these pool exercises, especially rows, deadlift, any variation of those, unless you're one of those, crazy people that wants to train their grip at the same time, by all means go for it. But with what we're trying to do here, we want to we are aiming to eliminate any extra stress that isn't geared toward the muscle that we're trying to hit. So for these ones, it'll be hammies, glutes. And like I said before, if you can eliminate any extra factors that take away from the goal of the exercise or even the goal of the program, anything extra that can be eliminated without affecting the end goal, then perfect. All right, here we go. That wasn't too bad. Excuse me. For anyone that's interested, following this first week, actually, I'll throw the whole program up, put a link somewhere down here in the description, and then you give it a go yourself. Hybrid. It's not just the car. It's also this training program that's currently kicking my arse, even though I'm only 2 exercises in. Hybrid. Why have 2? No, wait. Hybrid. Why have 1 when you can have 2? Hybrid. Wait a minute. You're not a woman? Hybrid. It's 2 for 1. Tuesday. Technically, it is Tuesday because it's about, I would say, 3 o'clock right now. FYI, I'm at the gym very late. That's why there's no one here. All right, here we go. We got 3 working sets of these. So that first one counted as our feeler set, which is great. So 8 to 10, controlled aggression. Here we go. Yeah. No more than 100. If I go even a kg, more than a ton, that weight's gonna be swinging me, and it will not be the other way around. That weight will swing me out of here. Remember when we were kids, millennials that is, we just believed with all our hearts that if we were ever in a bind, ever in a jam, all we had to do was just, dig our feet into the ground and... Because that's what Goku taught us, and that's what Vegeta taught us, that's what every member of that They lied to us. I screamed for like 10 minutes. No one came to help. Those bullies beat me up. Thanks a lot, Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace. It wasn't your fault. You would just stand there as they walked off with your lunch money. You just think to yourself, one of these days I'm gonna... Not literally, you know? This isn't Columbine or take your pick of the last X amount of school shootings. But yeah, we're older, we grow, we mature. At least I would like to think that that's what we all have done. All right, here we go. Let's go, peeps. Ooga booga. Oh. I hear there's talks of the Lord of the Rings being the trilogy being remade. And I'm just like, you know, what? Why? Why? What? Why? Please. Have you not seen what they've been churning out for the last 5 to 10 years? No, thank you. Leave those, those pieces of art alone. I saw like 1 or 2 episodes of that series that they have on, is it Disney or Netflix? That's how bad it was. I don't even know what platform it was on, but it was horrible. I mean, I'm sure there were people out there that liked it, but I, for one, not for me. And I guess millions of other fans that saw it, no one liked it. A lot of those franchises have really it's no good, it's no bueno. It's no bueno, por favor. Okay, here we go. Last set. Dig in. Let's really control the tempo. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, RDL's done. I'm just gonna quickly double check to see what's next on the menu, and then I'll see you guys there. All right, so the next movement is a seated hamstring curl. I think there's one just around here. And then we got standing calf raises after that. And then 2 sets of squat hold till failure. So yeah, all right, 3 sets of seated leg curls, and then standing calf raise. I swear, my legs. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's a bit close, too close for comfort. Oh, dig this up. All right, here we go. 1. Oh. Okay. I think I'll count that as a feeler because my hammies take a while to wake up. Even with the RDLs, I mean, I could feel them stretching, but this is definitely getting them to squeeze a tad bit more. Work needs to go into it. Oh man, someone is playing someone in rugby. Can't figure out who it is. All right, here we go. Dude, one dude's coming on and he's not even wearing the same uniform. Oh no, he's coming on for the other team, I think. Who the hell is playing? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh. 1. That was good. I felt that. Obviously, I increased the weight and I controlled the reps themselves. I had a bit more intent. Oh man. You know what? Maybe after 3 leg focused exercises, maybe legs are harder to train. They're definitely harder to grow if you don't have the genetics for them. Just posterior and glutes and hammies take up a lot of legs. So there's these infomercials that are on TV right now. The only thing I can think of is Djibouti Dubs is red copper pan ads with what's her name? Hey, it's your girl Kathy. It's your girl Kathy. Hey. I might go up. Oh, I think it's Canada versus the States. Those two should have like a, you know, state of origin sort of series, you know? Bragging rights, rugby and rugby/territorial superiority. Oh. Yeah. All right, one more. Yo, that person just made a whole bunch of cinnamon buns in like this pan. Plate, flip it, you got yourself fresh, ready to serve cinnamon rolls from the plate straight to your tummy /thighs / I don't know, wherever your body has a proclivity to store the excess. Okay, it's not America versus Canada, it's America versus Zimbabwe, I think. Yo, Zimbabwe has got some pretty legit players. I'll say this one winger skinned like 3 Tongans or 4 Tongans before offloading to his teammate to score. I mean, they lost, but you can see that there's definitely potential there. Yeah, that's definitely Zimbabwe. Oh, here they come. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Yeah. That was good. That was real good. Standing calf raises to finish off the main portion of the workout, and then cool down with, I think it said, a static hold at the bottom of a squat. But yeah, almost like a wall sit. We'll see. I'll see you guys at the standing squat. All right, standing squat, standing calf raise. Like the majority of the movements we're doing before, controlling the descent. Yeah, control the descent, power up with the ascension. Obviously still controlling and making sure that you don't tear your anus into. 3 sets with this one and then we're done. Remember, it's all we're doing this session is just setting the baseline and then building. 2, 3. I don't really train calves that much, if at all, because for obvious reasons. But it's good just to, you know, get them moving somehow with a bit of weight added onto them. Here we go. Ooh, I watched Lee Cronin's The Mummy. It's a different kind of mummy, you know? Not Brendan Fraser, action-packed. O'Connell, looks like I got all the horses. Sort of The Mummy, but I guess it was more of a play on Night of the Living Mummy from like, what, the 50s, I guess? Still a good movie. Last set. And then we're Dunskies. That's day 1. We got to the end.
However, is now unstaffed and after-hour access protocols in place. In case of emergency, please refer to our emergency station for assistance. Thank you and enjoy your workout.
I will enjoy my workout. I did enjoy my workout. All right, let's go look for a little spot to debrief and do a sign off. Let's do it. All right, so day 1 of the protocol over and done with. I admit it was a bit messy and quite a few loose ends, but you know, we'll tidy that up as we progress. Like I said, that first month, it's all about building a baseline, and then we just build on top of the baseline, and then we adjust, reassess, and you know, keep making the necessary adjustments as we move along the program. Instagram. But yeah, man, good to get this first session out of the way. Good to have something to pair up with these videos as we continue doing this whole YouTube thing. There won't be just strictly gym videos. I know I said that at the beginning, but here we are, video number 4 in the gym. But yeah, man, again, thank you for having me on your screen. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to do this, right? And I'm always thankful. I'm always grateful to my Lord and Savior. I hope you're all blessed. I hope you're all staying safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.